What is up, guys? Welcome back to the channel and to another WWE 2K20 video discussing some of the improvement new features that I would love to see for the 2K Towers mode, which is returning to this year's game. As of me recording this, there's only one piece of information that we know, and that is that it's going to be featuring a special story driven tower related to one of the cover star of this year's game, Roman Reigns, which sounds promising. But I also want to see some other features added into it that will ultimately make this the best game mode for the game, because it is the only game mode that I feel like has the potential to keep the cycle of the game longer by making us coming back to it. But before we get into those 5 features, if you guys are new to the channel, make sure to turn on those notifications and subscribe to be fully up to date on all my coverage leading into the release date of the game, and also for other content after that. Anyways, let's get into it. So when 2K Towers were first introduced, everybody was excited for it because it was a new thing, and a lot of us thought that it was gonna keep us playing the game throughout the year, and for some extent it did. But let's be honest, the reward that we ultimately got in these towers were very limited, and it did not live up to the expectations. So this year I want WWE games to opt up the rewards, give us more than what we have gotten in the past. Yes, it's good to get some VC points, but after a month or so playing the game, you pretty much got so much BC that whatever moveset you want, you probably already bought it. I would love them to add more rewards that we are actually able to use anywhere, not just in my player. I don't want to unlock a semi-decent custom attire that I'm not able to show off online because I cannot even export my player. Yes, I could create him again and go through the whole process of assigning it, but that's a whole nother feature that should be in the game. Back to the towers, give us rewards like special arenas. Let's say it's WrestleMania season, you don't have to give us the updated WrestleMania arena. I mean, you could, it would be nice, but if that's not a possibility, then at least make the reward that we get to unlock an older WrestleMania arena, or just something like that. If it's Halloween season, give us another special Halloween Havoc type of arena. Just give us more of things that we're gonna continue to use, and of course make it available for exhibition and on any other game mode that we get to play. Updated attire for that specific pay-per-view would also be awesome, but we kinda already asked for that multiple times before. So how about extra alternative versions of legends and so on? Just give us better reward than an attire that we're only gonna be seeing if we play my player and we're not able to show it off to no one. Could you imagine getting some type of special jacket and you actually collect pay-per-view emblems in that jacket to show off your friends that yes, you completed this type of tower, and you could prove it because you have this special emblem that only you're able to get after completing what you needed to do. Second feature is basically related to the first one that I just mentioned. We want to be able to show off, so why not have special towers that have leaderboards that connects you with your friends, similar to how Defeat the Streak and Defend the Streak worked in WWE 2K14. Wouldn't it be awesome to complete a tower in record time and then get put in the leaderboard and your friends can see it, and basically anybody else around the world that has the game is able to see it, and then they try to take your spot or you try to take somebody's spot? It just brings the competitive aspect of it that we really want. Would be awesome if you could also log in into the same type of lobby, basically pick the same type of tower and compete live with your friends to see who finished it first. If you guys saw my stream for WWE 2K19, then you know that I was grinding the $1 million tower, and the best part of it was that the day that I beat it, I was competing with New Legacy Inc. Johnny, and we were both live streaming our perspective. We basically started the tower at the same time, and we went from there. We failed a bunch of times, but it was fun, us racing against each other to see who beats it first. So imagine if they made that simpler and added the leaderboards, or just add an option that you could challenge someone like this. The third feature is a bit different. It's actually something that I want them to remove, especially for the gauntlet matches. There's no need for us to go back to the menu, look at our score, and then pick the next superstar. It's supposed to be a gauntlet. Things supposed to just keep going. I understand that they want to show how much BC points we got, how much XP, and all of that, but realistically speaking, they could just have that in the pause menu. Why not go through those superstars that you need to go through, and if you just want to check your previous match and how good you did on it, just press start and they should have it right there. There's no need for them to take me out of the match, go back to the main menu, and then pick the next superstar superstar, which I already know I'm gonna face. Again, at least for the gauntlet matches, it just should be a one-time thing. You go through all of your opponents just like a regular Defender Street game mode. The next feature that I have in is one that a lot of us creators actually suggested to them last year as soon as this game mode was introduced, was for us to have the ability to create custom towers. We can make custom matches already, so it will be awesome to create our own towers. Whether it is a step one or whether it is just a gauntlet match, we should be able to just customize it as much as we want, label it with whatever name that we want, and add anybody who we want to face throughout that gauntlet or throughout that step tower. They already have a lot of theme ones, but I would love to just like make a tower where I face all of my favorite superstars, or I would like to make a tower that is dream matches with Eddie Guerrero that we never got to see, or dream matches with John Cena, and so on. All of that type of gimmick we should be able to do. And this leads me to the last feature that I want to discuss, and trust me, there's a lot much more that we could do to make towers better. I just kind of came up with these fives while playing a recent tower, so if I were to sit down, I'll have a lot much more, which is why I want you guys to let me know down in the comments below which other features you want to see. Anyways, for the last one that I want to discuss, relate to custom towers, and that is, I would love for us to have the ability to upload our custom towers to community creation so that others could download it. Just like an updated attire, updated arena, show, and so on. I feel like if they give us custom towers, that in itself should have a place in community creation. I would love to see what type of dream towers and just what type of crazy special towers the 2K community comes up with. Anyways guys, that is what I got for you. As I said, let me know down in the comments below what other things you would like to see them add to improve this game mode. For much more WWE 2K20 coverage, subscribe and turn on those notifications. Win towards 100,000 subscribers. Macho T, dig it!